Greetings. My name is Tony Williams, and I am a graduate candidate at Loyola University, Maryland. I am an educator in Baltimore City Public Schools, located in Baltimore, Maryland. I want to share some of my experiences during my internship. My initial thought was to do an internship on global communication. That has been an interest of mine since I took a class in digital communication. However, as I further explored the role and expanded my knowledge of a technology leader, I recognized that I should work on a more immediate need in my school. Therefore, I became the champion of collaborative communication. I decided to work towards increasing digital communication and collaboration along my own grade band in my school and expanding that to all primary teachers at my school. Improved skills in these areas will reflect positively in our instructional planning and have a positive impact on our professional practice. I decided to address these essential needs with my internship to benefit my colleagues and my school. This overview details much of my work, beginning with my proposal and action plan, my initial technology survey, and goes on to discuss my timeline, key concepts, online resources, data, results, and reflection. The timeline follows my vision. It was a big undertaking and well worth the effort. I can say that my colleagues have worked hard, and that in turn helped me to work harder. According to my proposal, and then supported by my initial tech surveys, digital communication and collaboration needed to be the main focus of my internship. This is aligned to the key concept core of professional growth and leadership. A focus on developmental training for teachers on collaborative technologies follows these activities that I focused on and prepared and implemented throughout my internship. This is to improve the present way we've been communicating. This will help teachers in their current practice. Key Concept 12.1. Candidates will be able to apply models of change to understand the current situation of technology innovation in a school. My internship began with participants at the entry level on the ACOP model. We learned the basics of several Google products. This was successful and was integrated into some of our planning tasks. With modeling, practice, and purposeful use, adoption of collaborative methods of communication was definite. The ability to see the practical use of collaborative communication made it easy to encourage others to adopt the process into their communication repertoire. The biggest indicator of progress towards adaptation is the beginning of collaborative planning using Google Docs and Google Slides. The 24/7 access of tools and resources is an innovation in our creative application of school curriculum. Adaptation to integrating technology into our practice will lead to supporting creative cooperative student work. As educators, we can become more flexible and open to modern approaches to connect with students and parents. This will bring about change in the educational and communication process. Throughout my internship, I found the conclusions that I wrote in my technology adoption paper to really be evident. This screenshot shows what I was thinking. Key Concept 13.2. Candidates will understand technological tools for collaboration with colleagues and demonstrate their disposition to use technological tools for collaboration in appropriate ways. This presentation grew from an idea that we discussed during a lunch and learn. I chose Google Slides as a resource to help showcase this collaboration. The resulting slides presentation was created for the entire grade level and completed while the teachers were at home. Teachers were amazed that they completed this presentation without even being in the school. Teachers cooperated in joining their resources by adding video, music, vocabulary content, and activities. We designed this product in a way that was flexible and convenient to all of the teachers. It was truly collaboration at its finest. Key concepts 14.2 and 15.1 grounded my work when we had trainings on Google Docs, Google Forms, and Google Drive. Many colleagues were interested and many teachers were dedicated. As a group, we created products, planned parties, made informed decisions, and curated shared information. This is the beginning of the essence of using collaborative digital communications. Concept 16.1 discusses the learning network. During my internship, we developed a Twitter account. We began this account, although it was not initially in the action plan, it came about and it was a natural progression. It was aligned to my vision and our goal of increased communication in collaborative ways. We used the opportunity to tweet about our literacy night. This was new, it was exciting, and exemplified the power of collaborating. Key Concept 17.1 was executed by the creation of an online resource website. Acting in the position of a teacher leader, I determined that teachers benefit from the ability to understand how to use digital communication, and evaluating how to best solve this need prompted my focus on Google products. As I realized that the group was developing a learning curve, which was also creating a learning gap, we experienced that there needed to be a way to preview, review, and practice the things that we have worked on. To have flexible access, I posted online materials and information on this resource page. A link was posted in the shared drive from Baltimore City Public Schools. It's a convenient location to house this resource. This resource can continue to grow and is accessible to all. This synchronous and asynchronous possibility allowed personalization for learning for teachers. There are many steps from the start of my internship to the conclusion of my internship. It was a long, difficult process, and it caused me to be reflective of my own personal journey. I began at the substitution level and enhancing my understanding of technology helped me to know how to show my colleagues to improve their own planning and functionality, incorporating the use of collaborative and communication skills. Having a deep understanding of pedagogy and curriculum meant the focus was mostly on showing how technology could help in productivity. This internship helped me to move my fellow teachers to make better use of technology beyond showing movies and books on CDs. We enhanced lessons and activities and used collaborative improvements to help inform our instruction. This is a big step towards including tasks being redesigned for students to begin to take part in modification presented by their teachers and tasks. This will contribute to our success as educators, moving students to 21st century skills outcomes. I collected data at each training, before and after. All of the data indicated that there was an improvement in teachers' comfort in using technology. Comments about the experience were positive. As a result of the training, 7 teachers reported that they are more comfortable in using Google products. Only one teacher said they weren't extremely comfortable, but they were willing to try the things that they did understand. And I will take that as a beginning and a move in the right direction. I learned about things that impact what we do that have nothing to do with the technology. I learned about altered school schedules and early dismissal days and school closures, and that the schedule and plans will be rearranged. We just can't control it. Colleague interest and morale can become strained at these times, so sometimes you have to readjust and do things differently. Flexibility in being a leader means understanding that some topics require more time and participants need to make sufficient progress to maintain their interest. This caused several changes in my action plan to be able to accommodate the needs of my learners. Attendance was different from what I had expected. There were constant changes in participants. Consequently, most sessions did not even have the same participants. A few came out of curiosity and peeked in. Some stayed for short periods of time. Other teachers came for specific topics that were of their interest. And I was surprised that there was such a varying list of attendance. Attendance is unpredictable. Practice. Initially, there was not much practice going on independently, so I had to make a change in the process. I realized that I needed to embed the practice in what we were doing, right, in the sessions themselves. So I changed the focus on my topics so that it designed products that were related to what we were currently doing in our classrooms, like Valentine's Day and Dr. Seuss Day and the 100th day of school. This intentionally highlighted the benefits on a personal level as well as provided heightened interest in the things that we were doing. As the teachers became more comfortable with trying new things, they were more comfortable in helping others. Leaders became evident. Showing others and demonstrating their increased knowledge and confidence was a good thing. It will give me a springboard for technology leaders for next year. This is evidence that technology use will increase at my school. This is evidence that improved communication will happen at my school. More people can continue in the process. So the next steps are promising. The benefits of collaboration will continue to spread and new innovations can begin. We look forward to continuing the process next year. In conclusion, I'd say that I learned as much about myself as I learned about my colleagues. My internship was beyond an opportunity for me to share my learning to help others. It worked to make others and myself want to learn more. This internship proved that work towards that goal. Next steps will continue to grow in knowledge and grow in continuing to support. Near the end of my internship, I was informed that I'll be moving to another grade level team. I'm a lifelong learner and also a lifelong educator. So there's another team that I can train. Thank you for watching my presentation.